My life on the X list.
Hey there, what's up YouTube? It's me, the Diva X, and it is Saturday, August 24th, 2013, and it is 11:22 in the PM. Sorry, I am adjusting. I have some stuff here on my desk that's not... Anyhow, here we are, and we are just to touch base on the the meditation challenge. Tomorrow is the last day. We've made it through 20 days now, and today was a very, 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 very good meditation, and I think for me, part of it was the fact that I had already enacted what it was talking about. I had already done some of the work that it was talking about, but just the way it described it, it also like helped me know that I'm doing the right thing, because it also talked about what you're going to feel after you kind of let stuff go, and it was I connected with the I connected with the what was being said, the message, really strongly, to a point where I felt like I don't know, it was just weird. I just felt a certain way. It was a good thing, because I feel like I know I'm in the right, doing the right work. I'm doing the right things, and I feel a lot. I feel at ease. I feel like kind of calm and just kind of like, okay. Like, not that I don't care. I just like, I feel like I was carrying so much with me and on me and around with me at all times, and I feel like I've let a lot of that go, and it's been helpful. And today's actual, I guess, the mantra was or the thought, excuse me. So they give you a centering thought, they give you the mantra, and then they give you the meaning of the mantra. So the centering thought of today was forgiveness is for me, and forgiveness sets me free. And I really kind of feel, and it's not like forgiving someone for the wrongdoings. It's not particularly in that way. It's just kind of letting go of stuff and letting go of things that we feel were wronged of us, and again, it's not like someone crossed you and then you forgive them for crossing you. It's we forgive all those things that didn't quite go our way. We let those things go. We those types of situations, and I feel like I really was holding on to a lot of things in my life with a lot of people, and now I just kind of, again, not that I don't care, I just feel like it's a new day. I feel like we all, you hear forgive and forget, and all these wonderful things, but like, we can say all those great things, but until you actually do it, until you actually go through and delete things out of your brain, and that's that's clearly a metaphor, or not a metaphor, but that's clearly the literal sense of going through the brain and deleting those things out, but really consciously letting things go. And like, and I've said this on this blog before, I'm not one to hate people. I don't really wish wrong for others. I've never wished ill of anybody or anything like that. I never really disliked anyone in that way. I'm the type of person, if I feel like you've crossed me, or I feel like we're not going to be friends, or we're not going to be cool with each other, it's not that I want you to fall and break your neck. I want you just to I want you to go about your business as if I didn't exist, and I would like to go the same way. And that's really kind of how I feel. That's all. I've always kind of been dealt with people that I really don't really care for, which isn't many people, really. I mean, even some people that I don't like per se. I still am cordial. I'm still very I wouldn't say very nice, but I'm still a cordial, and hi, goodbye, good seeing you, even if it's not. And it's not being fake, it's just being cordial. I think a lot of people get that confused. And then there are some people that I just will pretend that they don't exist to me, and that's how I deal with those people. And I think that that's okay for me. And those things I've kind of let things go. But it also talked about not giving people who have crossed you in a way. It's not condoning people crossing you or treating you a certain way. It's not that. It's not turning the other cheek to those types of things. It's really when you perceive something in a certain way that didn't go your way, letting that go, because really the only person it affects is you. And I feel that. I feel like in my brain I've taken situations and I've manifested them into other things and the next things and the next things, and it's for who? The only person that really struggles with that is me, so why do that? And I feel like that's where I'm at right now, and it's interesting because that moment of clarity when it's like, oh yeah. And like I said, I've been doing the work, even prior to today's meditation, which really was specifically that. And so I feel like I've kind of already was there. But there are a few other things that I'm still kind of, struggling with. I'm not going to say, again, I'm still a work in progress. Tomorrow is the last day of the meditation, so I will continue to read the book, the piece from Broken Pieces, which is really kind of the correlate. And I think I said this I think I said this last vlog. The correlation of the things that are going on or that went on, and the correlation between what I was reading and my life was just so similar. And it's not in the exact same ways, but the same ideologies and the same where we get certain things from. In hindsight, I kind of that because obviously you when you're raised, you're taught a certain way, and you see certain things and you learn certain things because of how you grow up. However, you don't really realize, I don't think all the time, I didn't, you realize the pathology that you actually take on, and the things that led you to who you are today. And even it be right, or even it be wrong, even, I think, oftentimes you see those moments in movies or in your life where you're like, I'm my parent. And you realize that. And I really didn't have those realizations. I really don't think I'm my parent. I really feel like I've strayed away. But there's other qualities that do make me very similar to not only my parent, but other people that have molded my life and molded me. And so coming to that, seeing that is really kind of okay, light bulb moments. And then with today's mantra or today's message of forgiveness and stuff, it's kind of like, oh, that's where it kind of all goes hand in hand. And so I had that moment today, and it's a lot. It's really a lot. And again, it's more so when you think you kind of got it all together and you really don't. I think that's like the biggest thing for me, and it's to me it's a transformation, and it's work. It's not like going to happen overnight. Again, I'm not saying that I'm still going to have those moments where I forget where I'm supposed to be at right now and not living in the moment, and I'll go back. I haven't yet, because I really haven't been in those situations, but I feel like evolution is happening for myself, and I feel like just the way I allow things to go on in my life is changing. The things I allow to go on in my life is changing, and I feel like I want everyone to be part of that still, and I really just need that to happen, because I love everyone in my life, but there's you know, it's just kind of, I feel like I'm growing in a positive way, I think, and hopefully I feel even just like I feel different. I feel like I've emptied a lot of headspace. I feel like I don't have so much going on upstairs. Wait a minute, hold on, that didn't come out right. I feel like I don't have a lot of rubbish going on upstairs, and I feel like I'm just like on a kind of a clear path. So I'm kind of excited because it's a new day, and tomorrow's a new day, and I'm just living for it, and I'm trying to make the best of what I got and trying to stay on top. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be funny, but really, just kind of really, that's where we're at right now. That's where I'm at right now. So yeah. I just talked. Oh God, I was trying to keep this fun and interesting, but I feel like I got all like deep in that situation. But I really feel that's kind of coming straight from the heart, and I didn't really pay attention to the other stuff that I wanted to talk about. So maybe I'll just record another video, put it up. This was all about the meditation, so yeah. I don't know. There went the vlog. So yeah, other than that, well, I have what I can get in here for the next 4 minutes. Other than that, things are going well. Obviously, I feel outside of that, the month is flying by. Hawaii is coming around the corner next weekend, next Monday. Not next Monday, the following Monday after next. I don't know. Yeah, that's the way to say it. So I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm contemplating doing some adventurous stuff out there, and I haven't made my mind up just yet, but I really am thinking about it. I'm not set on the YOLO theory, but it is a good time and place if you were. So we'll see how that goes, and yeah, I am excited for this moment in my life, and again, having a full-on horrible first part of the year. I feel like I've now taken control of that steering wheel and doing it. So we'll see how that turns out for the rest of the year. Hopefully not as disastrous as the first part. Again, it wasn't horrible. But there was just so many things that just kind of whatever. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you guys think. I know I feel like I am just like, I don't know, like free? Not free. Is that the word? I don't know what the feeling is. I feel like I'm just kind of like, I feel light, and I'm not light. Clearly, I'm not light. I just feel like at ease a little bit. I guess that's the word. At ease, soldier. Yeah. So anyhow, I don't know. I'm just going into nonsense, but it's really, I'm just trying to like express to you guys what it is. But I just feel that way. I just feel like, Anyhow, all right. So I don't know where this video is going, and I don't know why it's going that way, but it is. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, comment. I think I already said all that, but thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it, and hopefully you've got something from this. And when I tell you guys to join these things, these journeys with me, do it. I want you guys to do it because it's such a good situation. Like, I feel like I don't know, and maybe again, it might be mind over matter. I don't know, but I really feel like. I feel it. I feel like it did something. I feel like it's doing something. And I can say like we're, towards the end here because tomorrow's the last day. But here it is. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time.